for sure. On behalf of the cast, the crew, and everybody who's worked behind the scenes, we would like to thank you for coming to our show tonight. There should be plenty of surprises, mystery, and mayhem to keep you on the edge of your seats and guessing until the very end.
We would also like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for supporting community theater. Let's all give them a round of applause, please.
We would also like to ask that if you have not yet done so, please silence your cell phones.
If one rings during the performance, I'll assume it's my attorney.
But do feel free to take as many photos and videos of the performance you see tonight and share them out with your family and friends. We love to see ourselves online.
Yes. Share my dazzling evil with as many people as you can.
And if any of those little rascals get a little rowdy, feel free to take them back to the lobby and return as soon as you are ready.
We will have a 15-minute intermission to get snacks, stretch your legs, and accuse the wrong suspect.
I will do no such thing. All right, so here's where we're going to need your help this evening. Whenever you see Blackthorn come up on stage, I need you to boo as loud as you can. Let's hear it. Ready?
I've heard louder boos from my souffle.
I doubt that. That was pretty good.
And whenever you hear this bumbling buffoon come on stage,
you cheer as loud as you can.
This is going straight to his head.
It definitely has. I think they're ready.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the Villain of Pine Hollow.
Yes, ma'am. Call me Charlie.
I'm Maisie Sinclair.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Sinclair. I apologize. I wasn't sure what train you were coming in on, or I'd send someone to grab you. I trust you found the place all right?
I did. Thank you.
Care for some beef jerky? Our chef pulled it off the smoker this morning, and he insists I offer it to everyone that comes in.
No, thank you. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh. Well, no one's perfect. Have a seat. I'd like to introduce you to the newly established Pine Hollow Saloon. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's got the potential to be the busiest place in all Sundown County. Now, as I said on the phone, you're to be a friendly face that keeps customers happy.
I can do that.
Well, you're easy to look at, and that helps. Tonight, we've got a small group of guests to entertain, and I want to show them we can bring business back to Pine Hollow. Now, I got to warn you, the folks around here can be quite eccentric.
I'm aware. I grew up in the Starlight Estates before the factory was robbed.
Dang shame that. I did my best as sheriff back then, but a lot of good people still lost everything after that robbery. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. Your room's at the top of the stairs, first one on the right. Our chef's already claimed the other one.
I was surprised this job came with living quarters.
Well, in a town as run down as this, offering a bit of accommodations is a necessity. The rest of the living quarters and my office are down the hall.
By the looks of it, I'd say this place used to be a brothel.
Yes, ma'am, it was. About 100 years ago. Which reminds me, your room and the chef's are attached by an adjoining door. No need to worry, though. I've got the key tucked away safely in my office.
Thank you, I won't.
All right, I'll be in here if you need me. Our bartender's running late, and the chef will be a while getting his tasting menu prepared. Go ahead and get unpacked and help yourself to a drink.
That sounds wonderful. Where is the little girl's room?
Also down this hall, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have you lost your dang mind?
Morning, Sheriff. Pleasure as always.
Don't give me that, Uncle Charlie. I know what you did.
You'll have to be more specific than that, Sheriff. I've done a lot of things today.
You're kidding, right?
Everyone deserves a second chance, Jake. At least in my book.
That ain't true.
Well, it is.
Darn it, Uncle Charlie. You could have hired 100 different people. Heck, you got family who needs work. You know that Mom hasn't had a job in over a year.
Yeah, and I wanted to hire Clara, but she never shows up when there's work to be done. God knows I love my sister, but this place is going to take a lot of hard work to get up and running again. What are you now? 25?
You know I'm 26.
Well, in those 26 years, how many times did I get your mother out of some kind of trouble? Hey, last time I arrested her, I paid the bail money myself.
Oh, come on.
She got a fair price for me out of this building, and that's all she's going to get.
You always think you know what's best, don't you? Well, you don't. You can't bring someone like that in here and not expect trouble from him.
Well, I will remind you, Sheriff, if anyone does bring trouble in here, it's your responsibility to take it back out.
Well, I'll remind you that I am the sheriff of Pine Hollow now, not you.
That's because I got shot in the leg and nobody else wanted it.
Well, apparently your memory ain't so good, because you forgot who shot your leg.
My memory's just fine, Jake. I think it's time for you to get to work.
I ain't going nowhere till we settle this.
Everything okay out here, boss?
Yes, Mr. Graves. The sheriff was just leaving.
Chef Blackthorne has finished the tasting menu for the staff and has asked if the newly elected sheriff would care to join us.
Yeah, you can tell that, villain.
Jake Morgan, aren't you a little old for name calling?
Why, Maisie Sinclair. I didn't expect to find you here.
No, it sounds more like you were expecting some sort of mustache-curling villain.
Well, I just never thought I'd see the day when a Sinclair be hanging around with this bunch.
And I never thought I'd see you elected as sheriff of Pine Hollow.
What's it been? 5 years?
Almost to the day.
Last I heard, you went off to Cedar Ridge.
I did, but as you can see, I'm back now. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, sorry. I'm on duty.
It's just water.
Maybe. But I don't trust nothing that comes out of that kitchen, and you shouldn't either.
Mr. Graves, please tell the chef Miss Sinclair declined his beef jerky.
Of course. And I'll also let the chef know that the sheriff has refused his invitation.
You want to settle this, Jake? Stay for lunch.
All right. But I ain't touching the food.
Did he say Blackthorn?
Maybe you ought to sit down. Yes, I have hired Reginald Blackthorn to work in the kitchen as a stipulation of his parole. He's the same man the press dubbed the villain of Pine Hollow for robbing the mayonnaise factory and shooting me in the process. Now, I know your family owned that factory, and I'd like to take a chance to explain.
No, Constable. Let me explain. Yes, feed me your booze. I've seen what makes you cheer. Think walls, if you can believe it. First and foremost, I would like to assure you that I am completely rehabilitated.
I highly doubt that. I hope you understand, but I can't be in the same room as him.
Oh, but where will you go, my poor, sweet, downtrodden ingenue, when we both know you have nowhere left to turn? Oh, yes, I know everything about you, Maisie Sinclair. For instance, I after my misdeeds at the mayonnaise factory. And for that, I sincerely apologize.
That's an apology?
I also know your father, the great Harlan Sinclair, renowned for spreading the worst mayonnaise across this country, recently passed.
Do I really have to stay for this, Mr. Morgan?
Indulge me for a minute. I'll be nice, I swear.
You've got 1 minute to get to your point and leave the Sinclairs out of this.
Yes, Constable. I also know you recently lost your job at the Cedar Ridge Bank due to false rumors regarding your involvement with the notorious bandit Pickle Fingers.
Pickle fingers?
Do try and keep up, Sheriff. Yes, Pickle Fingers, the bank robber who robbed the Cedar Ridge Bank and dropped a jar of pickles during their dastardly escape. Miss Sinclair was the teller whom was robbed, or were my spies ill-informed?
Yes, I was the teller.
She was cleared by law enforcement, Blackthorn.
I did say false rumors, did I not? So, you sought out Mr. Charlie Morgan after having learned he planned on reopening the once infamous Pine Hollow Saloon. After all, your reputation in Pine Hollow is still cleaner than a cast iron pan. And how could he refuse such an alluring prospect as his maitre d'?
How long have you been spying on me?
Spying is such a harsh word. I prefer if we called it a reasonable acquisition of information.
Alright, it's been a minute, and all we've learned is that you're a creep.
Sticks and stones, Sheriff. What we've learned is that I know Miss Sinclair's life history, and in even knowing the smallest detail, I am more equipped to prepare a feast one can only describe as a masterpiece of culinary cuisine.
This is ridiculous. You don't need a spy to be a cook.
How dare you insult me by calling me a cook, Sheriff? I am an artiste. Mr. Graves, serve our guests.
You keep your thumb away from me.
My dear Sheriff, now you're just being ridiculous. Mr. Graves was a thug. Now he's a redeemed man, much like myself. Now he only beats and whips ingredients at my command. Your pretty face won't be attacked unless it's with a warm tomato bisque, topped with Parmesan, crusty croutons.
I'll remind you, Blackthorn, your parole's only good if I say it's good. One word from me and you're back in prison.
Yes, Constable. Please enjoy your meals. I've really outdone myself this time.
How do we know it's not poison?
We don't.
Calm down, everyone, and just try it. It ain't gonna kill you. Besides, I interviewed 15 other cooks, and not one could make a big meal or a roux without setting the place on fire. Reggie, explain the dish.
Big meal what?
Did you just call him Reggie?
With extreme pleasure, Constable. Before you, Sheriff, is Pine Hollow Saloon's newest signature dish, my sinister stuffed chicken with graveyard vegetables. Once you slice into your chicken, a delectable array of spinach, goat cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes will ooze onto your plate. Miss Sinclair, my spies have informed me that you are a vegetarian. As such, your meal shall be my malicious meatless pie. It's a frighteningly flaky pot pie filled with roasted vegetables and a mushroom gravy, made using only the blackest of miso. Mr. Graves, let us retire to the kitchen and allow our guests to consume their feasts. Ah!
How did he know I was a vegetarian?
Chef Blackthorn knows everything about all his guests. Bon appetit.
Well, that was creepy.
smells good too, and it'll taste even better. Now, back to tonight. I've got some guests coming in, and I really want to impress them. If we can do that, we're well on our way to resurrecting this town from the grave.
You're sure about Blackthorn?
I am. I believe he's changed.
I don't. I think he's up to something.
Well, that's why I've got you here too, nephew. Seeing how you're the sheriff and Blackthorn's on parole, you can keep him in the kitchen under your watchful eye. Now, before you say no, take a bite of that stuffed chicken.
Mmm, that is really good.
Sorry I'm late. Another night in the drunk tank. Oh. Hey, Sheriff. Long time.
Ronnie, glad to see you're walking in a straight line.
Is that mine?
Hey, I was eating that.
Don't even think about it. Sorry. Who's the new girl?
Wrong, gangs. Meet Maisie Sinclair, the newest addition to our staff.
No way. You're a Sinclair? What are you doing here? You don't have to tell me. Reggie can give me the scoop later. What? I'm kidding. He doesn't talk to me anymore.
But he knows things, doesn't he? His spies told him I'm a vegetarian.
Isn't your family like Pine Hollow royalty or something? How would he not know everything about you? Believe me, the Reginald Blackthorn who robbed your stupid mayonnaise factory 5 years ago isn't around anymore. Reggie Blackthorn is harmless. He just wants to play a character and cook food.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, he can stay for now. But if I see or hear any trouble in that kitchen, I'm taking him back to prison faster than he can crack an egg.
Glad to have you on board, Sheriff.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll be back in a couple hours. I got some sheriff things to do.
Miss Sinclair, you haven't touched your food.
You okay, princess? You're staring at that suitcase like it's gonna grow legs and run off.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not very hungry.
You sure? You don't know what you're missing.
I think I'll go upstairs and unpack. Maybe get a quick nap before the dinner party tonight.
Reggie's gonna be upset if he sees his food go to waste.
It's fine, Miss Sinclair. Go ahead and go get some rest. I'll put your food in the fridge for you.
Thank you.
Where'd you find her?
I did. She found me.
Wouldn't expect someone uppity like her to want to work at a place like this, but whatever. How hard can waitressing be anyway?
I didn't hire her for her waitressing skills.
What? You think because she's a runaway Sinclair, you might have an ace up your sleeve?
I do. And because of the other Sinclairs joining us tonight. Seeing how she's recently inherited the deed to the mayonnaise factory, I've invited Maisie's big sister, Victoria, to join us tonight.
Oh boy, that's risky. You know they haven't spoken in 5 years?
Everyone in Pine Hollow knows the Sinclairs and their tragic past. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Why do we need to impress the Sinclairs anyway? We've got a great thing already without them.
You see, Victoria is open to using our newfound money to reopening the mayonnaise factory. That'll bring jobs and families back to Pine Hollow. But first, we're going to have to show that our business and our loan are on the level. Having Maisie on board only helps the situation.
Uh-huh. And what if they've got schemes of their own?
Well, that's why I've got you here.
What's the plan?
I've asked Jake to keep Blackthorn in the kitchen. I need you to keep Victoria away from the kitchen. She'll find out about Blackthorn soon enough, but we'll need time to smooth things over.
You sure Jake can manage Reggie?
He's still a youngster, but I'm counting on him to hold his own. You're the wild card. Here, pour me a drink and then we're both cut off. We'll need to be at our best if we're going to pull this off.
You got it, boss. I sure hope your luck keeps holding, and absolutely nothing terrible happens tonight.
Well, better lucky than good. for me, will you? I'll be in my office if anyone needs me.
Make sure to flush this time.
Your opinions are noted. I'll be throwing them away shortly. What a perfect triumph of a meal, if I do say so myself. Did you see the look on Miss Sinclair's face when I revealed that she was a vegetarian? Priceless! Please thank Mr. Morgan for procuring that information for us with our beef jerky trap.
Chef, she didn't eat.
What? No. How could she turn her back on the most succulent pie ever created?
Said she wasn't hungry.
Wasn't hungry. I did not spend 6 hours of my time preparing my signature pie crust, tempering it with butter, roasting only the freshest parsnips and carrots from my garden, while whisking a mushroom gravy. All for some floozy to snub her nose up at my masterpiece. Where is she?
She's gonna have it for leftovers.
Don't you dare! My creations are not leftovers. It's okay. You're perfect just like you are. She doesn't deserve you!
Now, before you yell at me,
You promise.
I don't have the money.
Don't play games with me, Greggs. I will snap your neck right now. You said that if I sabotaged the stovetop so the other cooks wouldn't get hired, Reggie would give me a fat paycheck. I did it. Now where's my money?
He spit it before I could give it to you.
What the heck is more important than paying me?
Ronnie, I can't breathe.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2.
Mushrooms!
Excuse me?
Mr. Morgan wanted something special for tonight's dinner, so Chef Blackthorn decided to make a mushroom risotto. Naturally, he went to the market and found the most expensive black truffles he could find. I'm trying to be a man of my word, but he's out of control.
Then get him under control.
I don't know if I can. You don't know what he's like in that kitchen. I can't stand working with him. Yes, chef. No, chef. How much longer on the salmon? We haven't opened up the doors yet. No one wants the darn salmon. I can't take it anymore.
Is everything okay?
Yes, Miss Sinclair. Sorry to disturb you.
The walls are pretty thin in here, but it's okay. Can I help with anything?
It shouldn't concern you, Miss Sinclair. Sorry you heard us arguing.
Well, I hope you can resolve your argument peacefully.
Peacefully, she says.
Can I get one of those?
Oh, boss says we shouldn't be drinking.
I won't tell if you won't.
You ever had whiskey? You strike me as more of a wine or champagne type of gal.
Can't say that I have.
It's not for everyone.
I guess I won't know until I try it.
Now, Miss Sinclair, you don't have to prove yourself, especially not to the likes of Miss Veronica Hanks.
Of course I don't, Mr. Graves. But you prefer to be called Ronnie, don't you?
Oh, you caught that, huh? All right, Sinclair, let's see what you've got.
I may have been born a Sinclair, but I'm nothing like my family. Besides, you seem to like it well enough, so how bad can it be?
That's right. How bad can it be, Mr. Graves? But if you do get sick, I'm not holding your hair out of your face.
Is it supposed to burn like that? Another please.
No, Miss Sinclair, you don't have to.
I know.
Hush, Malcolm. She's a big girl. Here's to bad decisions.
Cheers.
Oh dear, that is so awful. All right, you've got guts. I'll give you that. You might have what it takes to slum in the gutter with the rest of us.
I should say so. I've managed on my own for a while.
Yeah? Why'd you split town anyway?
Now, that's rather personal, don't you think?
What? You're not curious?
I'm sure there's a reason, but it's not polite to ask.
It's okay. You seem to think that just because people have money, they don't also have problems.
I never said
Sometimes a villain's just a man who's been blinded by his own hatred. I was like that once. Reginald was too.
And what did it take for you to change?
Being told I could be better.
Are you better?
I like to think so. I'm not perfect by any means, but it's something I work on every day.
I haven't had enough to drink for this kind of talk. How about another round, and maybe then we can get all mushy.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. You're under no obligation to share if you're not comfortable.
It's not that. It's just, I think Reggie gets a bad rap. He's not some criminal mastermind. He's not. The idiot just really loves food. Look, he wasn't trying to rob the town blind when he robbed your family. He got caught up in a fight with the foreman there because they wouldn't stop using those nasty mass-produced eggs from that torture farm up north.
He may not have planned it, but it doesn't change what he did.
Pine Hollow was gonna go bankrupt regardless of anything Reggie did. This town was doomed the minute your factory stopped paying local farmers for eggs.
You can stop making excuses for him. I heard you say Blackthorn had you sabotage the cooktop so he could work here.
Reggie isn't who you think, but I can see I won't be able to convince you.
It's just that...
No, I'm done talking about this.
I see. Well, we still have to get on with tonight, so how about a toast? To new beginnings?
No beginnings.
Whatever.
You people obviously don't season your food. Miss Veronica, please indulge me with a moment of your time.
Darn it, Reggie, you know I hate that name.
Yes, I do. Miss Veronica, could you please procure the guest list for tonight's events? I want to review it for any last-minute changes.
Why do you need to know who's coming? You're just the cook.
Well, my ungrateful ingenue. As I've previously stated, we here at Blackthorn's Sinister Steak and Waffles, I'm workshopping the name, do extensive research into all of our patrons. This includes me sending out my spies to uncover what they hate, but more importantly, what they love. You were oblivious to my carefully cultivated culinary masterpiece presented to your exact taste buds earlier, so I understand your bewilderment. However, I shall not be impeded further by your arbitrary questions.
Arbitrary?
I'm not sure if you're repeating the word because you don't understand it, or because you don't know why I used it. Either way, I also said no more questions, so it doesn't matter. You, Miss Sinclair, are to be my most important spy of tonight. It's not as if I'm asking you to ransack an orphanage to uncover the mystery of which illegitimate child belongs to the judge responsible for placing myself and Mr. Graves in prison so that we may abscond from our parole hearings and be free of the shackles placed upon us by our completely fair and moral legal system. Whew. I'm simply asking you to inform me if any of our guests do not prefer cilantro. Miss Veronica Hanks will handle the aforementioned subterfuge.
And I already told you, Reginald, I don't like being called Veronica. Call me Ronnie, or I'm not helping you at all.
As you wish. Miss Veronica Hanks, would you kindly ransack an orphanage and uncover the mystery of...
No! I'll ask about cilantro, but that's it.
What's wrong with cilantro?
Some people think it tastes like soap.
Mr. Graves, don't you have some work to attend to in the kitchen?
Yes, Chef.
If it makes you feel any safer, Miss Sinclair, I haven't charged anyone with ransacking an orphanage. I would never ask my staff to do something I would not.
And why would you never ransack an orphanage?
Because children disgust me. Now, Miss Sinclair,
No. Whatever it is, no thank you.
please allow me to explain my motives more completely. I'm not the villain I once was, I assure you.
People keep saying that, but nothing I have seen has convinced me you're reformed. You've cheated your way into working at this establishment, and you're probably planning to poison and rob the dinner guests tonight.
sister not to arrive, and that no harm can be done.
What do you mean, my sister? Victoria would never come here.
Oh, but she is the guest of honor tonight.
No, I don't believe you. What are you up to, Blackthorn?
I intend to serve a meal of renowned proportions. In so doing, my name will be listed amongst the greatest restaurant guide the automobile tire industry ever devised, all to convince unwilling customers to drive further distances and wear out their tires with greater speed, all in the pursuit of the perfect bite of food.
This is precisely why you can't be trusted. Every fiber of your being is steeped in deception. A tire company promoting restaurants. That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
My name will be listed amongst the greatest tires of all time, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Whatever game you're playing, I will figure it out and I will stop you.
No games, Miss Sinclair. Tonight, my kitchen will be policed by our newly elected sheriff. You can be the eyes and ears of everything that happens in the dining area if you so desire. But it is your sister Victoria who will be here tonight.
If anything comes out of that kitchen that isn't kosher, you'll answer to me.
I'm afraid I won't be able to honor that request. Bacon fat is a key ingredient in my mushroom risotto.
You know what I mean.
Very well. Watch as closely as you like, but you shall see no misdeeds originating from my kitchen.
We'll see about that.
Yes, my dear, we shall.
You know, I didn't think this place could polish up, but I think it looks pretty nice. You're not too bad at this, princess.
Thank you.
Anything else on the list?
That was the last of it. Oh wait, I almost forgot.
That must be Charlie's contribution.
What gave it away?
Nothing rinses up a place like the carcass of a discarded coping mechanism.
I think they're nice. And I'm willing to bet Victoria will find them charming. These show we don't take ourselves too seriously. And honestly, it's who we really are.
Alcoholics.
Exactly.
So, you really haven't seen your sister since you were tossed out?
No, and it's probably going to be weird for both of us, but I'm also excited.
Well, it already feels weird trying to turn this old tavern and brothel into a fine dining restaurant, but here we are.
And we're doing it because the folks around here got eccentric tastes and like to be pampered. We want to survive, we adapt. No one's asking you to like it, but I need both of you to execute your part in keeping the customers happy. Blackthorn and I'll take care of the rest.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Graves, do you know the difference between a morel, a portobello, and a truffle?
Yes, chef.
Then why am I holding a bag of the wrong mushrooms?
I don't know, chef. You bought them.
You better go check that out, boss. Sounds like it might be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a mushroom.
It is not just a mushroom. A black truffle is the very essence of the forest, combined into one bite. And you shall not stifle my creativity by requiring me to use inferior ingredients. I will not stand for it.
Our guest will be here in less than an hour.
Then you better pray the market has the ingredients I require.
Oh no! You're not going anywhere.
Sharon, please remove yourself from my path.
Not a chance.
If you wish to accompany me to the farmer's market, then do as you must. However, you shall not impede me from obtaining what is rightfully mine. Paragraph 13, Article B of my contract succinctly states the access I am granted to the farmer's market.
And I'll remind you that that is your parole contract, and it can be revoked at any time.
Just take him down the street, Jake. He'll be fine for 10 minutes.
I thought you wanted me to keep him in the kitchen.
You heard the man. Make it snappy.
Fine. But you better not even look like you're gonna make trouble.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm walking towards the front door, Sheriff. Is that terrifying? Alert your eyes, Sheriff. I'm crossing the street now.
How is it only Jake sees how evil he is? Blackthorn must have you all charmed somehow.
Oh, I don't feel so.
I warned you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, boss. I'm a bad influence.
Miss Sinclair, you haven't eaten anything all day. Go in the kitchen and put something in your stomach before it gets worse.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just go. Why am I doing this again?
Chicken farms, remember? Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure she comes through. No more drink tonight.
Are you sure?
Yes. We're almost there.
All right, apology accepted. I know it's been hard on you, but I know you can stay sober for just one night.
How do you do that?
Do what?
You always look for the best in us, even though you know who we are.
Ronnie, I've seen the worst, and you're not it. Not even Blackthorn. People stumble and fall, but in the end, I know what they can rise to.
You remember the night the factory was robbed?
You mean the night Blackthorn shot me? How can I forget?
I never told you, but I was so in love with him before all that. I thought what we had was real, but Reggie cares more about food than anything.
Some things never change, do they?
They can, just not always in the way we want. Who knew the Sinclairs would start buying eggs from that torture farm? It only took a year of that nonsense, and the whole town was going broke. Blackthorn came up with the idea of robbing the factory after his fight with the foreman there. I didn't think he was serious, but his impassioned rage over the quality of mayonnaise got Graves, and I got caught up with him. And well, you know how that night ended.
Ronnie, what I remember from that night is you and Mr. Graves doubling back and putting the belt around my leg that saved my life.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you, if that's okay.
Sure.
Why'd you send the boys to jail and not me?
I guess I wasn't a very good lawman.
Why, Charlie? You know I'm not one of the good guys.
I issued a warrant for your arrest, and during the investigation, I found out you gave your share of the money back to the chicken farmers that lost everything. I knew that couldn't have been part of Blackthorn's plan, so that's when I decided to give you another chance. That's also when I knew I couldn't be sheriff anymore.
I gave away the boys a share of money, too. We got into a pretty good fight back at the hideout, but my fists were able to convince them. That doesn't look like one of Reggie's pot pies.
I had a craving, so I made the famous Sinclair peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
that?
Oh, well, it would certainly sober me up. I'm gonna go check on Blackthorn. They should be back by now.
I'll come with you. I'm not sure I can be in the same room as that sandwich.
Are you holding up all right?
I am, Miss Sinclair, thank you. It's nice to have a moment in the kitchen without Blackthorn screaming at me or Miss Hanks lingering about.
You know Ronnie stole the mushrooms, right?
I had my suspicions.
Why do you put up with them?
Well, they're not evil people, Miss Sinclair. I mean, Blackthorn and Miss Hanks operate outside of the lines of black and white, but they're not dastardly villains.
I'm not sure I can believe that, especially not about Blackthorn. The way he looked at me when he served me that pot pie reminded me of my father, and not in a good way. Ronnie isn't nearly as nefarious, but I saw her attack you.
I hold no ill will towards Miss Hanks. I have come to see her use of violence and aggression as a way of protecting herself.
I get that.
I like you, Miss Sinclair, so I'll make a deal with you. I won't tattle to Blackthorn about your culinary crime in his sacred kitchen, and you won't say that I plan on leaving tonight. May we both escape his wrath.
Where are you going?
I'm opening a bakery on the other side of the Starlight Estates.
That sounds wonderful, Malcolm. But I'll have you know, a peanut butter and pickle sandwich is not a crime.
These aren't the same pickles we used at home, but this sandwich is close to perfect. The lingering sweetness of the warm, nutty spread as it coats your mouth, mixed with a crescendo of vinegar and crunch. It's my childhood in one bite.
Careful, Miss Sinclair, you're starting to sound an awful lot like Blackthorn.
Where'd he go?
In a sanctuary, which recently has been violated, Sheriff.
Is what now?
Just come with me. I have to get back to work. Enjoy your meal.
Is it vinegar and peanut butter?
I'm afraid so.
Ugh.
Well, it's not much better on the inside. Ooh, do you think they serve champagne?
Quinn, are we seeing the same restaurant?
You there, table for three?
What?
Of course, this is the kind of help my brother hires. Never mind, we'll seat ourselves for you while you get ready to take our order. Ugh, that sandwich smells funky. It is ruining my appetite wafting all the way over here.
I don't see any vegetarian options.
Why, Avery, here's one right here. The delicious meatless pie. A frighteningly flaky pot pie.
Ew, carbs, soda season.
Those menus are for the dinner party tonight. We're not open to the public yet.
What's your name, dear?
Lazy.
That's nice. This is Avery Brooks. His family owns Starlight Casino, the largest casino in Sundown County. And this is Quinn Reed. Her father is the mayor of Pine Hollow. And I'm Clara Morgan. So, if you've been keeping up with me, you'll know that now is the time that you don't get my brother.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Morgan had to step away.
Well, obviously, that doesn't change the fact that we're still hungry. Why don't you run along and tell the chef who we are and have him whip up something for us to eat?
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot believe your brother hired that girl instead of you. She's not the one we're here for. Settle down and focus on the plan. Right, the plan.
Quinn, do you remember the plan?
The plan
Blackthorn hasn't changed so that Jay can send him back to prison where he belongs. Do you remember Blackthorn? The bad guy who took our jobs and our town from us?
So, we keep sending back the food until Blackthorn snaps. Nothing is good enough. I want him foaming at the mouth with rage.
Did you ask them about the beef jerky?
No?
Do it now! Now!
This shouldn't be too hard.
Our chef would like to offer you some beef jerky.
Unacceptable! I suppose we'll just have to leave if the chef is refusing to serve us actual food.
And I suppose that Charlie wouldn't like it if we were sent away before we had a chance to drop a lot of money in here.
Oh, he could afford to lose money on a few meals. But if we were to tell everyone who is left in Pine Hollow, well,
Daisy, was it? Look, Daisy, just go get our food.
I'll see what I can do.
This is so much fun.
We are so bad. Keep it up. This is going great.
What did they say?
They don't want the jerky. They want real food.
How hard is it to ask someone about delicious beef jerky?
It's not her fault. She doesn't know.
What's going on?
Out of the way, Sheriff. I'll handle this.
Ow!
Oh, I said out of the way, Sheriff. Mr. Graves, will you please help this bubbling buffoon to his feet? I bet you all eat mayonnaise with a spoon. Greetings! First, let me apologize for Miss Sinclair's atrocious service. Second, your arrival here tonight was precluded by malicious shenanigans in my kitchen. So, as you can clearly see, I'm in no mood to be trifled with, and I demand an answer from all of you regarding the beef jerky.
Well, I demand a full meal, or my brother will hear of this.
is it free? The jerky? You know, like a dinner roll or chips and salsa.
Why would it be free? Everyone knows that beef jerky is the ultimate test for a chef. It has to have the perfect smoke, the right amount of spice, and a snappy bite that says I'm special, like me. Of course, I've been a vegetarian my whole life, so I don't know anything about that.
Right down to sinister stuffed chickens, Miss Sinclair. And you.
I am so confused.
That makes two of us, Daisy.
If you refuse to answer the question regarding the beef jerky, then I am unable to serve you.
Oh, really? Let's just see what my brother has to say about that. Charlie! I am so glad that you're here.
Clara, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You remember Avery and Quinn? They used to work for me when this place was actually worth something. Avery was my bartender and Quinn, well, Quinn worked here too.
And we're just dying to tell all of our friends what you've done with the place, but your chef here says he won't serve us.
That is a lie. You've twisted my words.
I'm sure my father, you know, the mayor, would love to support your business, but I don't think it's seasoned quite to his liking without a good word.
Not seasoned. How dare you?
All right, I get it. Reggie, toss something together and get him out of here. Quickly.
I cannot do that, Constable. This one refuses to answer the question regarding the beef jerky. The other two are having the chicken.
I just said I don't eat meat.
Yes, you do.
Back in the kitchen.
benefit your sister and her pack of self-entitled parasites.
Uncle Charlie? Is that? I ain't seeing too good.
It was an accident, Mr. Morgan. Jake stumbled into a shelf and the cast iron pans fell on his head. I don't like defending Blackthorn, but this wasn't his fault.
You are a beacon of integrity, Miss Sinclair.
Thank you, I think.
Clara, hurry up and eat, then leave. Jake, you can lay down in my office.
Ah, thank God. I'm seeing two of everything.
That's the kitchen.
How about I whip up a dessert for our intruders? A little surprise to sweeten their stay?
I don't care what you make. Just make it quick. I've got to go get our guests at the station. When I get back, I want all three of them gone.
Fine. I will have the dessert. But I expect it to be the best dessert I've ever had.
It will be memorable. Right. A moment of your time in the kitchen, please.
Yoo-hoo! I'll have that treat now.
Oh, yes. What can I get all of you?
I would like a vodka lemonade. But can you add some maraschino cherries and a little umbrella? I like my drinks extra fancy.
Water for me.
And for you?
Did you write this down?
I got it.
I want your finest red woman. Something bold. Make sure the temperature is perfect.
Coming right up.
I'm literally holding the door for people. Miss Morgan. Parasites. I was planning on saving this surprise for our dinner event this evening. However, you all have proved yourselves far more deserving. I would also like to apologize for my outburst earlier, as I now understand what someone of your social standing may be able to do for my own ambitions. As such, we here at Blackthorn's Sweetest Revenge, name pending, ensure that presentation is everything, clearly. So if you will, please, close your eyes and allow us to serve you your just desserts.
I am so glad that you're finally seeing things my way. And I suppose if this is how you intend to serve this to your guests, then we can accommodate your request. After all, Charlie says the food here is to die for.
Why, yes, it is. Too bad you'll never taste any of it.
My face! You got my face!
My hair? You got my hair!
You'll pay for this.
Before you go, don't forget your complimentary drink. Miss Sinclair, would you do the honors?
Of course.
This isn't over.
That felt amazing! Never in my life have I wanted to hit someone so hard with a pie!
It's a shame we had to waste them. They spent all morning on that cream.
Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated, Mr. Graves.
Now that that's over, will someone please explain the beef jerky?
It's quite simple. If our guests choose the beef jerky, then my sinister stuffed chicken will allow them to delight in their carnivorous taste buds. However, if they refuse, then my delicious meatless pie shall allow them to dance in their vegetarian fantasies.
Why don't you just ask them what they want like normal people do?
That is far too primitive. The masses lack the intelligence to understand their true desires until they're, well, shoved in their faces.
guess the train was early.
Would anyone care and explain what the heck happened in here? Just clean it up. So, about that tour.
Well, that sounds wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, this place is quite, colorful. I'm curious to see what else is in store.
Me too. So most of our accommodations have been done here in the kitchen. If you would follow me right this way.
You heard the man. Get to cleaning.
Typical.
Why is it so crowded back here?
Just give us a minute.
There isn't time for that now, Mr. Graves. Let me around.
Careful with that.
Maisie, what are you doing here? Who turned out the lights?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
What's happening? I can't see anything.
Stop pushing me.
What was that?
Someone turn on the dang lights.
Curses! Yes, boo the guy tied to a chair.
You're not taking him in.
Then what am I gonna do with him?
You could untie me and let me go, Sheriff.
Fat chance. The only place you're going is back to prison.
Sheriff, this is entirely unfair. Untie me, I beg you, because if you don't...
Cause if I don't, what? You're gonna kill me too? That's what I thought.
Darn it, Jake. The lights were out. No one saw anything.
It was him!
You don't know that.
It was him!
I did not kill Mr. Morgan. You are very much so annoying me with your prejudice against someone who clearly looks like the villain. You're allowing your, well, impaired mind to also impair your judgment.
It was you!
I did not kill Charlie.
It wasn't his knife either.
It was his knife.
It was not my knife. My knives are made from only the finest imported steel. The knife that killed Mr. Morgan was a dull pedestrian blade left on his station by Mr. Graves.
Is that true?
Of course it is! You babble like a founder!
It was my knife, but I wasn't anywhere near my station.
Then how do you know the black door didn't take it then if you weren't there? Unless somebody else wants to admit to killing Uncle Charlie, I'm taking black door in. That's what I thought.
Sheriff, I have a concern, if I may.
What?
Is no one else worried that if it wasn't this man, then the killer is in this room and we're still in danger? Oh, it's just me then. Okay.
Jake, there's no evidence Blackthorn did this.
Then he's staying tied up and nobody's leaving until somebody can prove to me that it wasn't him.
Oh, yes. Someone, please solve this murder for our young constable. Mommy isn't here to do it for him. Tell me, Sheriff, does your mother tuck you into bed and kiss you goodnight, too?
No! You're done talking. One more word from you and you get a bullet, understood? Where are you going? I just said
by buying eggs from local farmers. When Sunny Roost opened, they undercut those farmers with their mass-produced abominations, destroying the factory's reputation for quality mayonnaise.
I wouldn't call them abominations.
Blackthorn would have never wanted to rob the factory. I never would have gone to jail, and Charlie would still be alive if...
Whoa, let's backtrack. My family owns that farm, but I have no dealings in the family business.
But you did come here to make sure Sunny Roost got the contract if the factory reopened, right?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore now, does it?
Stop it, both of you!
Fine.
Agreed. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, you agree with me, do you? Fine, yeah, good. I want to talk about pickles.
Okay, what about him?
Don't get him started.
Your family on a pickle farm too?
No.
Well, the guy who robbed the Cedar Ridge Bank dropped a jar of pickles. And you like pickles a lot. Was that you?
Was that me? That idiot dropped a luxury brand of pickles so expensive I can't even afford one spear! What? Yes, high-end pickles are a thing, and they're worth every penny. I would not drop them while robbing a bank. Now, can we please get back to the murder?
Seem awfully keen on steering me away from your pickles.
Because they have nothing to do with the murder. Sheriff, I understand that while interviewing suspects, you should pay attention to all the details, but it wasn't a pickle that killed Mr. Morgan.
If you say so.
Sheriff, we've already established the murder weapon. Can we move on to motives?
Sure. You mean like the why are you here stuff?
Exactly.
Ah. You! Why are you here?
I work here.
I know that.
Do you really?
Sheriff, I believe he means people like myself whom you don't know.
Ah, that makes sense. Why are you here?
Victoria Sinclair invited me as her +1. She was offered an opportunity to reopen her family's factory and wanted to meet her new benefactor.
Huh, who's that?
The deceased, Mr. Charlie Morgan.
Oh. Who killed him?
Sheriff, I think your head injury is worse than we thought. Let me see those. Yes, these are thawed. Mr. Hotwell, I'm gonna need your help getting Charlie out of the freezer so we can get more peas.
You're not going to stab me in the back, are you?
No, I like it when people see it coming. Let's go.
Is he gonna be okay?
Jake, I hope so.
Look, before you say anything, you need to know I am not mad at you. I just wish you would have called me to let me know you were safe.
I know.
I've missed you.
And I've missed you too, Victoria. I'm sorry I didn't go to Father's funeral. It's just that I didn't think anyone would want me there. Not after everything.
Maisie, don't do that. That's the past, and I want to let that go. You're better than you think, and you always have been.
I'm really not, Victoria.
Why don't you come home? We can start over.
I came here for a new start. Besides, Father would.
Father
told me that Blackthorn would be here. And then he refused to answer any inquiries into how he obtained his newfound wealth.
Why wouldn't he tell you where the money was from?
I don't know. But his refusal leads me to believe that it wasn't acquired legally.
How much did he promise you?
$250,000, with the condition to pay him back over a period of years.
That's a lot of money. That also happens to be the same amount Pickle Fingers stole from the Cedar Ridge Bank.
So maybe we're solving a murder and a bank robbery tonight. What about him? Do we think he double-crossed Mr. Morgan for the money?
I don't know. He's pretty despicable, but I haven't dug up any evidence he's done anything wrong tonight.
Well, maybe we just let him be guilty.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, does it really matter if Blackthorn killed Mr. Morgan? It's not like he hasn't done anything wrong. Just look at what he's done to our family alone. We can balance the scales by letting him take the fall. And then you can come home with me, and we can put him behind us.
Get your paws off him, you two!
Oh, thank God.
Oh, man, you! Reggie, we have a problem. The money from Charlie's safe is gone.
Well, this just took an interesting turn.
How would someone have broken into the safe without us knowing? That would have made a lot of noise, wouldn't it?
Not if Mr. Morgan left the safe open, as he was known to do. Why, anyone could have that money. Anyone but me, of course.
Are you done? Ronnie, where did Charlie get that money?
It doesn't matter.
I disagree. If that was ill-gotten money, it changes who would have killed him for it.
Mr. Morgan did not acquire his wealth by absconding it from the Cedar Ridge Bank.
And how do you know that?
Because I know who robbed the bank.
I've heard enough out of you. You're not helping. And now I'm going to put you where I don't have to look at your stupid face.
Ronnie, did the money come from the Cedar Ridge Bank?
You're not listening. Whoever killed Charlie took the money. So instead of arguing over where it came from, we should be stopping them from getting away with it.
I see your point. I guess we can search the rooms.
Starting with his.
Of course. Because if we're all too busy looking at Reggie, no one's looking at either of you.
Well, and naturally, you'd protect him. Let's not pretend you're not unbiased in all this, Miss Veronica Hanks. Yes, I know who you are. You have a devious past, to say it politely, and are a known associate of Blackthorn's criminal enterprises. I'd argue you have just as much motive as anyone else here. Maybe Mr. Morgan learned something he wasn't supposed to know, and you killed him for it.
Wouldn't it be nice to wrap it up in a pretty villain bow like that? And what about you, Victoria Sinclair? You wouldn't have to pay Charlie back if he was dead. Or, heck, maybe even little Miss Maisie here did it. Wouldn't that be a twist?
Oh, Ronnie, we didn't kill Charlie, but we can't leave until we find out who did. Can we please just work together?
I'm done. The sheriff has determined that Reggie is the bad guy, so it's not like the truth matters.
I think it matters. I think Mr. Morgan mattered, and I think you do too.
What do you want me to do?
Could you show us Charlie's office? I'd like to see the safe the money was stolen from.
Why? The money's not in it?
I know, but it seems like a good place to start. Hey, maybe there's a clue you overlooked.
What do we do about him?
Ugh. We'll come back to him later. Shall we?
Sure. Maybe there's a clue I overlooked.
All right, let's put him on the porch. All right. Why don't you go back and get it? We've got a minute before the Moore gets here to pick up Charlie. I'll keep an eye out for him.
He'll leave you here so you can untie Blackthorn? I don't think so.
I have no intention of doing any such thing. Besides, Mr. Hartwell will be here to watch me.
Huh? Oh.
I guess I could use a break for a few minutes.
Sheriff, you forgot your bees. Oh, man. Not another jar of pickles. Hey, do you think you could, never mind. Sheriff, I've got your bees.
Well, well. The great Reginald Blackthorn, finally rendered speechless. I've waited years at your side for a minute. You'd stop talking long enough to listen to what I've got to say. We've done terrible things together, you and I. As much as I like to take them back, it's just part of who we are. You, the criminal mastermind. Me, your loyal henchman, as you've called me since we were kids. Oh, just look at us. It's no wonder Jake thinks he killed Charlie. Just kills me that he's dead. Charlie was the only one that ever gave us a chance, even though we've been villains our whole lives. I'm leaving tonight. I've been skimming money from the funds to furnish your stupid kitchen. Charlie was so careless with that safe. I never took enough to be noticed, but I've got more than I need. I'm opening a bakery as far away from here as I can get. You said this would be a new beginning, a reinvention for the ages. Well, I'm making my own. I hate that Charlie never got his new beginning, but I hope you get yours, my old friend. I can still call you that. But I quit.
You gotta get out of here before Jake figures out how to use that gun.
Mark my words. These imbeciles shall rue the day they crossed the great Reginald Blackthorn. I shall find the fiend who killed Mr. Morgan and ensure that justice is served on a silver platter.
How do you plan on doing that?
These shackles cannot contain the great Blackthorn. I cannot be held with mere ropes. Untie me, please! I beg you!
Fine. Only because you asked nicely. What's Charlie doing out there?
Not contaminating my freezer anymore.
Where'd everyone go?
Our traitorous deserter has run off, abandoned me for a simple life of cinnamon rolls and sass. The sheriff and the pickle weirdo have gone to retrieve a hat.
Graves left.
Vanished, fled, slipped into the darkness. He ran like a scared rabbit meant for the stew. By now, he's probably kneading his worries into some overpriced dough, hoping it will rise into something stronger than his spine. But I'm not worried. He'll come back. He'll come crawling back. He always does.
Ronnie, are
You idiots! We're almost out of here.
Sorry.
Hey! Where's the ladder? I can't reach the window we came in from.
Clara told you to bring it?
Will you two shut up? You're going to get us caught.
Well, the dimwit here forgot the escape plan.
I said quiet. Ugh. You two check that the dining room is clear. I can't be seen here.
Hurry up, you two. You act like we haven't robbed anyone before.
I haven't. We're not here to rob them. We're making a point. Oh, and I want that bottle of wine I was promised.
Isn't that robbing them?
Shut up! What was that?
Did the sleeping powder get in the food?
I'm not sure. Ooh, here it is. The plan was to put it into the food Blackthorn prepared for the dinner party.
What was that?
Well, that's what I thought. And then we took all the meals and we put them into one pot.
Yes, we put all the dinners into one pot so that we could be sure everyone got some of the sleeping powder that you were supposed to dump in.
I remember that now.
Now you remember? Oh, we don't have time to go back and put it in that slop. Put it in the whiskey. Look, it's Blackthorn tied to a chair. Jake must be sending him back to prison for what he did to us.
I always knew Jake would make a better sheriff than my dumb brother.
Am I putting this in the soup or the whiskey?
How could you have forgotten already? I just said, put it in the whiskey. At least that way we know we're spiking Ronnie's meal.
Well, I liked Claire's plan better.
We don't have time for this. Dump it in the whiskey and let's go.
What about him? He's heard everything.
I'm not worried about him. I doubt they'll ungag him before dinner. And by then, our plan will have finished off his reputation. Besides, who would believe him anyway?
All right, it's done. Now let's go.
Huh? He was dead, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Fine. I'll hide in the freezer.
Maybe the coroner picked him up.
Yeah. Maybe Graves took care of it. I'll go see if he's around. Keep an eye on Blackthorn, would you?
You didn't happen to see the coroner, did you, Blackthorn?
Why, yes. I believe I did.
Oh, well, I've got that.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to rest my eyes.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you.
I never thought I was gonna get away from those two. Sebastian, I know you never cared about your family business, so why are you really here?
Well, hello to you too, Maisie. Fine. You caught me. I'm looking out for my family's interest along with having my own motives for being here.
Those wouldn't happen to include the Cedar Ridge Bank, would they?
Are you accusing me of being pickle fingers?
You were wearing a mask, but I smelled the garlic vinegar when you demanded the money.
You don't really think I could do that, do you?
You're the only one I know obsessed enough with pickles to bring them to a robbery. But fine, if it wasn't you, where were you that day?
Okay. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I was at the Baron von Gurken Pickle Factory. I know. But I was invited to a jarring of the new recipe of the Forbidden Brine as part of my job.
The forbidden brine. The exact same pickle dropped at the robbery.
Oh, if only you could have tasted the Maisie. The depth of flavor in a single
You're right. I've missed you.
I've missed you too. A lot. You know, you're the reason I'm obsessed with pickles, right?
Me.
Yeah, you. You and that horse feather and sandwich.
You were so offended the first time I made it at your house.
I thought you were insane. Who in their right mind mixes pickles with peanut butter?
I've never been in my right mind.
Then you had me take a bite. And it was...
Perfect.
Yeah, it was. Do you remember what you said to me when you handed me that beautiful mess of a sandwich?
Trust me.
And I did. Because you're the only girl I'm crazy enough about to let ruin a perfectly good pickle.
Hey! I'm cold, dear. You're in the pantry.
Well, it's cold in the freezer. Scoot over.
Will you two shut up?
Sebastian, I would love to kiss you right now, but I think I hear some parasites in the kitchen. I have an idea. Come on.
Where the heck did everybody go? You know? You see them? Well, I guess I could use this time to call Mom about Uncle Charlie while I have a minute. I'd much rather take care of that.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff. She's trying to kill us.
Arrest her! Arrest her at once!
Arrest me? For what? I'm just clearing vermin out of the kitchen.
There better be a good reason for whatever you've got my mother into.
There is.
Yeah! And when we think of it, we'll let you know.
Why were y'all sneaking around the kitchen?
Sneaking? Who says that we were sneaking? We weren't sneaking. They were sneaking.
Yeah, they snuck up on us.
Wait, we weren't sneaking, my dear son. We have been conducting our own investigation.
Right. Very important investigating stuff.
Totally official business.
And what exactly were you investigating? Crammed in the kitchen pantry dressed like cartoon thieves.
Food safety violations.
Yeah, making sure Blackthorn's kitchen is up to code. We weren't want anyone dying or anything.
Right. We're just concerned citizens of the community.
Really, Mom?
Oh, fine. You know, you really are so much better at this than your uncle. We came to send a message.
And what message would that be? From the kitchen pantry?
We are making sure that certain people know they don't belong here.
Like Blackthorn?
Well, if the mustache fits.
Mom, I am not a kid anymore. You need to let me do my job.
I'm simply making sure that this villain doesn't weasel his way into high society, where he doesn't belong.
Mother! I need the three of you to sit down and be quiet while I figure out what to do with you.
But I don't think you understand.
What's going on? Oh, it's just you idiots again.
Mr. Morgan didn't mention the circus would be in town.
Oh, these clowns are definitely entertaining, but they weren't invited. Victoria Sinclair, meet Charlie's sister Clara Morgan. The two morons with her are Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Nice to meet. Why did someone scream?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but you people thought.
We didn't touch him. No one touched Blackthorn. Well, Quinn did.
I did not kill him.
That's not Reggie.
Wait, he's dead? He just spoke to me.
He did?
can't find him, then how do we catch him?
We make him come to us. How? Clara, if it's all right with you, I'd like to put Charlie back in the freezer, and then we should all sit down and eat that dinner.
I don't see how that helps. We destroyed that food. What's left of it has been boiling on the stove since we got here.
Blackthorn takes his cooking way too seriously. If we pretend to enjoy that slop, it'll infuriate him so much he'll have to come out.
Well, I suppose if I had more time, I could come up with a much better plan than that, but fine. This better work.
Oh, good. I could use a hearty meal after we miss lunch.
Soup isn't a meal.
Enough! Avery, give me a hand with Uncle Charlie. Actually, I want Sebastian to help me. Maisie, get some bowls, will ya? Oh, sorry. I got that wrong, didn't I? I still can't see too good.
If you're confusing me with Little Miss Princess, you definitely need more than eyes for your head.
Yeah, and don't compare me with that bargain basement pickle-loving weirdo.
Alright,
I get it. Real Maisie. Real Sebastian. Give me a hand, would ya? Everyone else, stay put. How to gain weight.
push the door. There.
Aw, man. Somebody secure that shelf to something.
Is everything okay?
You better sit down, Sheriff. I'll get this cleaned up and get the food out.
Oh. Now I can't see a thing. Oh. It's all right. I still got 2 hands. I got 4.
Sit down over here, Sheriff.
Soup's on.
Hey, it doesn't look half bad.
Not terrible.
Here you go, Sheriff. Careful, it's hot.
You didn't think I forgot that you were a vegetarian, did you? One peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Hey, how come she doesn't have to eat soup?
I'll share my sandwich if you want.
Oh, gross. I'll eat this.
I must admit, I was expecting this to be much worse, considering what this meal went through.
Soup isn't a meal. How many times do I have to say it?
At least 30 more times.
Not hungry?
I've lost my appetite.
Want some company?
I want this night to hurry and be over.
Ronnie, hey!
Is she all right?
Ronnie, wake up! She's alive. I think she's asleep.
Does she have narcolepsy?
I don't think so. Well, what else would have done that to her?
The whiskey! Ooh, that stupid soup! But we put it all in the whiskey!
Oh, I forgot I had to.
Boom!
Obviously delayed. Well, well, looks like just the 2 of us. My, what an honor.
Yeah. What did you do?
Not I, Miss Sinclair. Although the perfect opportunity to have a conversation with you I've been meaning to have.
Drop the act, Blackthorn. What do you want from me?
I know it was you who killed Charlie Morgan. I saw you reach for the knife before you switched off the lights. But your rage wasn't directed at our young constable, was it?
No, I wasn't going for Charlie. I was trying to kill you.
I suspected as much. Dodging your attack was mere child's play, even in the dark. Did you really think killing me would be that easy?
Well, I hope so, but I'm not done yet.
Tisk. We're not in that part of the story yet. Don't you remember? I can't leave until I've given a long, drawn-out monologue to an audience.
You single-handedly destroyed my family and my life. My mother needed that money for her cancer treatment, so she wound up dying because of you. Father banished me from my home, forced me to give up my marriage, and refused to let me tell anyone why. Why did he exile me? Because I tried to bribe a prison guard to murder you. But he made a phone call and stopped it. I have waited years for you to be released, just to find you laughing and playing your little games. Well, now the games are over.
Enough dance! You and I, here and now, and settle this once and for all.
You really think I'm stupid enough to fist fight you?
I was hoping.
No, I'm gonna wake up Jake and show him the money I planted in your room. And then we're gonna have a good old-fashioned hang.
I do love a good Western. However, doesn't the hero normally ride into the sunset at the end?
That is exactly what I'm going to do. This should do the trick.
What's that? Oh, wait, let me guess. You conveniently forgot your sister has had fainting spells her entire life and keeps smelling salts on her person.
Save it.
What happened? Oh, our lobby returns just in time for the grand finale.
Maisie? Is that you?
Jake, stay with me. I know Mr. Morgan's money is in Blackthorn's room.
Is that true?
It must be true if Miss Sinclair says it is.
Can you walk? I want you to see it for yourself.
Yeah. Okay. I got this. Nope. No, I don't.
It's fine, Sheriff. I'm sure Miss Sinclair can search my room without you. And if she emerges victorious with the money, well, I'll gladly put the handcuffs on myself.
Maisie, can you bring it down?
All right, fine. I'll be right back. No! Where is it?
A problem, Miss Sinclair?
Ugh.
What do you do?
Nothing too diabolical. I simply made sure the adjoining door between our rooms was locked with the key I found upstairs.
I don't follow.
In due time, Sheriff, I shall explain all in great detail. But for now, I need your help in uncovering the truth.
I may be mostly blind and very, very confused right now. But you will not get away with this.
Very well. Please tell Miss Sinclair I have escaped.
Why would I do that?
Because it's the only way to uncover the real killer.
Maisie, everything okay up there?
No, everything is not okay up here. You've got to be kidding me. Where did he go?
away when I wasn't looking.
Well, I doubt he's going far without that money. He's probably got some sneaky way to get back up here. I'll check his room for a hidden bookshelf or something. You keep an eye out down there and yell if you see him.
Very well done, Sheriff.
What now? Not that I actually trust you.
I don't need you to trust me.
Good, because I don't.
Perhaps you're right not to. Perhaps in your eyes, like the eyes of so many, there is no redemption for a man like me. But I believe that even the scraps from the butcher's table can be tenderized and turned into something extraordinary. Is that enough of a redemption arc for you people, or do I need to continue to talk about how marvelous I truly am? Well, no one asked you. Ooh.
What are you up to?
Oh, you'll see.
Jake is here! No, please
Ah, Sheriff, let's finish this once and for all.
I'm such an idiot. What'd you do to Maisie?
Maisie? Oh, sweet Maisie is dead. She was far too delicate for this world.
You better be lying.
Oh, then I am definitely lying.
Why do you sound weird?
Your concussion must be affecting your hearing, Sheriff. I am most definitely Reginald Blackthorne, the villain of Pine Hollow. Oh,
Well, this is delightful.
If you did anything to Maisie, I will gun you down right now, Blackthorn.
good. But maybe you should go upstairs and check. She could be tied up and needs a big, dumb hero to save her before the trap I set blows this place to smithereens.
Trap? What trap? How do I learn that line again?
You're running out of time, Sheriff. You really are a blundering simpleton, aren't you?
Maisie, everything okay up there?
If you'll pardon me, I have a dramatic exit to make.
You'll never get away with this.
But I thought this would make you happy, Sheriff. Because like you said, I killed Charlie Morgan. Right. Me, Reginald Blackthorne, the villain of Pine Hollow. But why do you ask? What's a heist without a good double cross? And since I've also drugged all the party guests, no one can stop me from walking right out the front door. Stop right there, you villain! Mom, the great Reginald Blackthorne. What an honor! You truly are everything the stories to tell. I must say, though, I wear this look rather well, don't I? What happened to me?
I think we were drugged.
Drugs? We weren't drugged. We were,
Sure, doesn't everyone fall asleep after a hearty meal like that?
I thought it wasn't a meal.
It's not.
Be quiet, all of you! Maisie, are you okay?
My, you really aren't well, are you, Sheriff?
My eyes sure are. My hearing's messed up too. You sound more like Blackthorne than he does.
Well, what kind of mushrooms were in that soup anyway?
Shut up! Put the gun down, Reggie.
know what? Eating a bowl of soup doesn't mean that I'm pickle fingers.
Eating soup does nothing. However, this receipt for 1 jar of the forbidden brine pickles, which you so carelessly left on the table after being pied in the face earlier, will.
I think I left my oven on at home.
Don't even think about it!
Mr. Brooks, you were the master sailor who robbed me, were you not?
Oh, come on.
Say it, Pickle Fingers!
Ooh, stop calling me that. I hate that name. I didn't even know I had those stupid pickles on me. I put them in my coat pocket the week before the robbery and forgot they were there.
But why would you rob a bank? Your family has all the money in the world with that casino.
I was bored.
Oh.
This town is boring. There's nothing to do here. Oh, and if you forget before you say anything else, I did not kill Charlie, and that is not the money I stole. I spent the heist money.
No one is accusing you of murder, Pickle Fingers. You weren't even in the kitchen when Charlie was stabbed.
Oh, right.
Avery Brooks, you're under!
You had the forbidden brine, and you wasted them?
What?
Did you even taste them? Does anyone remember that I'm holding a gun? Those pickles are a work of art, and you just casually dropped them?
Well, I wasn't exactly focused on pickles.
Then you didn't deserve them.
Hello, I have a gun, people.
I can't believe you didn't share any of that money with me.
Why didn't you tell me? I'm your best friend.
No, you're not.
The forbidden brine wasted.
Maisie, why on earth are you dressed up like that?
Oh my lord, you're all idiots!
That's it. I'm sick to death of all of you.
Oh, I agree. I'm generally not fond of crimes, but this one has gotten out of hand.
I think my hearing's back to normal.
Just stay down, Sheriff. It might be just another minute before your eyes clear up too.
I've had enough of you.
Oh, but I'm just a poor, sweet, downtrodden ingenue. You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
Knock it off. I don't act like that, and I definitely don't sound like that.
But you do hate the charismatic enigma Reginald Blackthorne, and you meant to kill him instead of Charlie, didn't you?
Stop using that voice. The only reason you know I killed Charlie is because I already told you.
Jake, did you catch all that?
I sure did. Maisie Sinclair, you're under arrest for the murder of Charlie Morgan.
1 second, Sheriff.
Maisie Sinclair, you're under arrest for the murder of Charlie Morgan.
That's nice. But if the money... But if the money wasn't stolen from Cedar Ridge Bank, where did it come from?
Charlie won it at the Starlight Casino last month betting on black. He didn't want to tell anyone because he was trying to avoid moochers.
Did you know about this?
I wanted to tell you, Claire, I swear, but Ronnie threatened me at the casino.
Shut up, Pickle Fingers!
See, she's scary.
Charlie didn't want to tell anyone because he was trying to avoid moochers. He was going to use it to invest in the factory. Maisie must have stolen it when she first got here. When her plan to kill Blackthorne failed, she tried
should find the casino receipt in his wallet.
It's clean, so the money can go to the mayonnaise factory and we can still save this town.
No! That money is mine, since I am Charlie's next of kin. It's not going to some stupid mayonnaise heiress.
I'm afraid that is the law.
But what about... Oh, I'm not worried about this decrepit building. Why don't you consider it your consolation prize?
Grace, you came back.
Of course he did.
No, I'm not back like that. I just have a few words, if that's all right. I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye to everyone. Charlie's death really got to me and I acted rashly. So I've returned with this pie as a peace offering, if it's not too late for just dessert.
Oh no! You keep that pie away from me. I'm not falling for that. I am leaving here with my money. And you all can deal with that little murderess yourselves.
Maisie, don't say anything until we talk to a lawyer.
She confessed. Even I remember that.
I knew it was her the whole time.
Old goody two-shoes, my butt.
I guess you never really know anyone.
Maisie?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Well, there goes that. I'm sorry, Maisie. Maybe Father was right about you.
Avery and Quinn, let's go!
We're gonna have so much fun with that money. Welcome to high society.
I'm not sure how you're gonna spend all my mother's money from jail, pickle fingers. Avery Brooks, you're under arrest for robbing the Cedar Ridge Bank.
Oh, come on.
And for wasting those precious pickles.
That's not a crime.
It should be.
And you, I know better than to argue with you. But Uncle Charlie be ashamed you're not using that money to help this town.
Well, I guess I'll just have to console myself with $250,000. Come on, Quinn. Avery, I'll see you in 5 to 10. Woo!
Well, I'd say that about wraps everything up. Come on, let's go. You too. We're done here.
What's so funny? We failed.
Did we?
How did you?
Pickles, my dear. Miss Morgan escaped with nothing more than 2 bags full of pickles. Cheap, bargain, basement pickles, if you will.
So that means?
Yes, this one belongs to you. Charlie believed in you for his vision, and so do I.
Oh, Reggie, thank you.
Let us settle business then.
I don't know what to say.
Then allow me. On behalf of the Sinclair family, I'd be honored to partner with you, Miss Hanks, and reopen the Pine Hollow Mayonnaise Factory. If you'll still have me after I had...
Family 5 years ago. I can't take back the pain we caused, but I can give this back. Just promise me that the factory won't buy eggs from Sunny Roost Farms. The local farmers need that money if this town is to survive.
Fine by me. I've always been a disappointment to my family. Not getting that contract renewed may finally convince them to leave me out of the family business.
You have my